Hi friends, today I am going to explain you overcurrent protection circuit and over voltage protection circuit. So what is fuse? Fuse is a safety device. First of all, we need to know why they are calling safety device. When large amount of electricity pass through in the fuse will get break. That is called, they are saying that safety device. It means automatically it will be break due to your high current or it will be high load. Come to this picture. So I connected here one battery and I connected fuse in a positive voltage seriously and I connected here one lamp for load. Actually the lamp is high load, but I provided here one fuse, but the fuse rating is 2 milliamps. So this circuit, what it is getting, how the fuse is functionality, you can see here. So current is going through the load. Once load is getting more current, the fuse will get damaged. So how the fuse is gone bad? Because of overload. As per the load calculation, we have to choose the fuse rating.
Hey, it's time to concentrate now.
So come to this picture for calculating of fuse rating. So as per the Ohm's law, we have to calculate fuse rating. So for example, we are giving input voltage is 20 volt and our actual load resistance is 20. So you will come to know amps. So 1 amps will pass through the cable. So 1 amps is going through the fuse, but the fuse value should be 1.5 amps because more than 1 amps only should be keep at fuse rating. So come to this picture for overload circuit, how it is working and what is the overload. Okay friends, so first of all, as per the Ohm's law, we are already provided here 1.5 amps. For example, 20 volt and 20 ohm resistance. So 1 amps will flow through the fuse, right? Enough. Now you come to the overload. What is the meaning of overload? When resistance value is decreasing and the current will get increased. Okay friends, first this concept we have to understand. Resistance value is decreasing, current will get increased. Okay friends, so come to the calculation. So our load resistance is 20 ohm, but I added in parallelly 20 20 20 320 is there. This 320 load is connected in parallel. So as per the parallel formula, we have to calculate. I will calculate as per the Ohm's law. First we have to calculate this parallel connection. The parallel formula is here. So 1 divided by 20. So how much is coming? 0.05. So 0.05 plus 0.05 plus 0.05. So you will get 0.15. So total resistance is 0.15. 1 divided by 0.15. So you will get across the from here this point to this point, you will get 6.666 ohm because it is connected in parallel. So the resistance value is decreased. Once the resistance value is decreased, the current will get increased as per the Ohm's law. You can see here 20 volt divided by 6.6. 20 volt is I am giving input voltage 20 volt, and 6.6 is I added 2 load extra. That's why the value is 6.66. Then the resistance value is very decreased. So how much current will flow through in the fuse? 3 amps. 3 amps will flow through in the fuse, but we are provided here 1.5 amps. When you are adding extra 2 load, the current will get increased, and the fuse rating is we are provided 1.5 amps. Once you are adding this load, 2 load, then current will increase and the current will flow through in the fuse, but the fuse rating will be 1.5 amps and the fuse will get burned. I mean it will get break because of overload. And what is the short circuit? Short circuit is same thing, 20 voltage input I am giving and I provided 1.5 amps only, but there is no load. It's directly connected in ground. So from here to here directly short is there. Once short is there means the current will flow through in the fuse and it will never go to your load. Certainly it will go to your ground path. Once the ground path is getting means high current will flow through in the fuse. For example, from here to here track is there. The track resistance will be 0.5, very less resistance. Just for example I am saying friends. So 0.5 resistance is there, very less resistance. That is I am saying track resistance. Okay friends, PCB track resistance, or wire, you can say wire also, wire resistance also. So for example see 20 volt divided by 0.5 resistance, low resistance, so 40 amps will go through in the fuse, but we are provided here 1.5 amps. So 40 amps is going to the fuse means it will get damaged. It means it will get broke. So your all circuit, I mean your all the load will be get safe. For that only they are using fuse. Okay friends. So overload circuit also they are using like fuse they are using for overload protection, and short circuit protection also they are using fuse, limited current fuse. Okay friends. So I will show you the reality of fuse for overload and short circuit. Don't try at the home, please friend. have you seen the video? So overload time, the fuse is taking some time to melt, but in short circuit within second it is melted. Have you seen that? So come to this picture. So I hope that you are understanding about overcurrent protection. Okay friends, now we will going to see the over voltage protection. So first of all, what is the meaning of MOV? The MOV meaning of metal oxide varistor. Okay friend, the MOV is a protection component used in power supply circuit. For example, here you can see here 150 volt MOV they have provided here across plus and minus. So MOV mean when high current is coming to your fuse, the fuse is getting break. Same only here also, but this is for voltage, over voltage protection. Okay friends, so actually your output section need a 230 voltage only. Your circuit need 230 voltage only, but sometime someone given or it came like it came from lightning, it will get high voltage. The within second get high voltage. Okay friends, for example here 230 voltage is there, but you are provided here 250 volt MOV across live and return. Okay friends, but sometime it is increasing like 600 voltage it is coming input voltage. Okay friends, so 600 voltage is coming to your circuit, but as per the 600 voltage you are not designed right. For example 450 voltage capacitor is there, more than 450 voltage you are giving means the capacitor will get damaged, it will get burned. I will show you one video. You can see that high voltage I am giving to capacitor, what the capacitor is reacting. So have you seen the video? Same thing, I am given higher voltage, so the capacitor is get burned. Same thing, it should not be happen, right? So that we are providing MOV. So more than 250, more than 250 if coming to your actual circuit, the MOV will get damaged. I mean automatically the MOV will take their self suicide. Once the MOV will get burned, what it will happen means, I have showing in the picture here, you can see here this one, I removed MOV, instead of MOV I connected one switch. So once I am pressing the switch, the current will flow through in the switch. It's like a one kind of short circuit. So once short circuit is came means, the thing is 1.5 amps is I provided here fuse. Suddenly what it will get, high current will get through the fuse. The fuse will get damaged, and the how much voltage you are giving, the voltage will never go to your circuit. Correct now friends? The function of MOV, more voltage, 250 voltage, more than 250 voltage giving means automatically the MOV will get damaged and plus and minus should short. Once shorted, the fuse will get damaged and your circuit will get saved. So I will show you one video. You can see that the video more than 250 voltage I am giving to my circuit. So how the MOV is behaving, you can see that. And please don't try in your home, please friend. So have you seen the video? So more than 250 voltage I have given to this circuit and the MOV is got bad. It means it's gone bad. It's melted. So plus and minus automatically it will close and more current will flow through in the fuse and the fuse will get damaged and your circuit will save because of the fuse. The fuse is gone bad means the voltage will never go to your circuit. So I hope you can understand. If you are not understanding, any doubt is there, please comment me friend. Thank you.